Hi, my name is Hans Kruger. This is a case study, Parental Apathy, for Module 16. What do we know about the case study? Ms. Rose is a first-year administrator and assistant principal. Currently, the school has no PTA or PTO. Ms. Rose has concerns that there's little parent contact and involvement. Ms. Rose also does not agree with the principal's assessment. The principal's assessment is that parents do not want to be involved, and parents think that educators should and can do all the work. Principal and Ms. Rose decided to schedule a meeting with parents in hopes of setting up a parent advisory group. Students were to deliver the message about the meeting to parents, and 8 parents showed up for the meeting. What do we need to know? What do I need to know? What can help the situation if we knew a little bit more? What types of communication is the school using to communicate with the stakeholders? How did the students deliver the message to the parents? Did the school communicate that message at all? What events, programs, outreach opportunities has the school used in the past? Was it successful? If not, why? If so, why? What can administrators and the 8 parents do to make this venture successful? Now that we have 8 parents involved, what can we do? Is Miss Rose local? If she is local, can she immediately help understand the pulse of the community and relationships with family? Or does she need to dive into the community a little bit more to discover some of those patterns? What level is the school? The events may vary if it's an elementary or a high school. Identifying the problem seems to be a big disconnect between the families and the school. Communication is not a priority for the school or administration. Communication platforms are not established. It seems that effective lines of communication are not being used between the school, community, and families. A problem is the principal thinks he has a pulse on the community just from several phone calls and comments at conference, which is not enough. Plan of action. Being the new assistant principal, it would be important to establish a relationship and open lines of communication with the principal. If a relationship was built, hopefully it can make this process much smoother. Helping the principal understand the importance of community and family relationships. If he has a better understanding, maybe he'd be a little more vested. Create and administer surveys to help understand the community and families. What delivery method would be the best for the family is one thing I'd like to find out in the survey. How can we better communicate with the families and they receive those messages? Examine the communication process. Work with staff and parents to gain a better understanding of the communication platforms for the community. Would email, text, would remind, social media work best? A combination. What is going to be best heard? What types of communication platforms is the school using? If none, it's time to create, market, and consistently use social media. Promote this to all the staff and parents to market this new social media and get as many people involved as you can. What events, programs, and outreach opportunities are in place? It's important that we take these 8 parents that showed interest and got the message and staff to establish some outreach opportunities and events to reach the families. What can we do? Can we have breakfast with dads, moms? Is there volunteer opportunities at the schools? Is there something we can do to communicate better through sports programs, through extracurriculars, through workshops? What can we do to get parents involved? I think it's important to start creating these programs and events and get as many parents on board as you can, and using the social media platforms to market this as best as you can. Success for all students. Clear lines of communication between school and family can definitely enhance parent community involvement within the school, and this is going to help promote academics as well. Family involvement may help parents' perception of the school, of learning environment, and the learning process. Increasing community involvement can provide learning opportunities and hopefully future opportunities for the student as well. So building those relationships within the community is very important. Reading this case study, what was I thinking, feeling, and valuing? Principal's perception that he was connected and parent apathy was high. This is fine, but what are you doing about it? The lack of effort and problem-solving skills to reconnect with the community is not okay. I mean, there needs to be more done. Communication pathways with families seems very ineffective. So if we're delivering messages to the students, how many parents actually got those messages? So it's important to have direct contact with the parents as well, and the families and the community to make sure that message is being received. Feeling disappointed, the actions of school officials ultimately have a negative impact on the families and the students. If we're not reaching out, if we're not doing our jobs effectively, in the long run, it is affecting the students. I value the effort of Miss Rose, but I think her execution needs to be better. She could have helped, I think, get more than 8 parents involved in this meeting. I value some of the parents that have interest and are invested in change. There are parents that are showing up. So even if it's one parent, you need to take that and run with it. I think it's important. I value that the principal is willing to start to revive communication and family involvement. We just need to get the principal more involved, more vested, and take more action. Unresolved issue. How far is the principal willing to go? We need him to be all in with building relationships with the families and communities. What feedback did the 8 parents have? I'm sure they provided feedback during the meeting, and what are we doing with this information? So we need to take that information that the 8 parents that were involved gave, and we need to run with it as well. What are the thoughts and the ideas of school staff? Have we brought them involved? I'm sure there's some great ideas that they would be willing to help execute. So we need to get the staff involved in this process as well. Collaboration, families, and community. Immediately get those 8 parents involved in the problem-solving process. Help them engage other parents. Help them engage the community around us. They're going to be a huge contributing factor to solving this problem. Get the survey to the parents and help identify barriers to involvement. The parents out there know why things aren't working. So getting them involved in the process with staff, I think, is important. Reaching out to community partners. It's important that local community partners are involved in these events as well, because they can contribute a lot. Academic success of every student, every aspect of increasing engagement is important. So parental involvement is an attempt to build better relationships between the school and family and student. So if we make one relationship better, I think it'll have a correlation to making other relationships better as well. Building community relations can give academic opportunity with community partners, job shadowing, things like that. Larger communication problems. I think if there's a communication problem between school and parent, administration and parent, it would lead me to believe that there is a strained communication within the walls of the school altogether between teachers and administration, and the student. So hopefully if we made communication globally better, it would lead to better daily communication at the school. Well-being, having effective communication, ensuring that all communications with the family with the school and family are getting across to the family, making sure that emergencies, nurse information, and other important announcements are getting through. Increasing family involvement in the education process, hopefully get them more engaged in the learning process, and I think can help the well-being of the family as well. Also, like we said before, creating opportunities and providing resources through community outreach is important. How did we promote community engagement? The survey, getting the needs and getting feedback is important. I think having a blitz of social media for our newfound social media is important. And also the events that we create, making sure that we're opening it up to community members as well. So I think this case study is an important look at kind of some of the troubles that we might see in the future and how to problem solve and fix those problems. Thank you.